Now I've got to go on the channel and start the stream properly, so anyone hearing this when they watch it back, secret little Easter egg here of me trying to get the live stream to work. But hopefully it puts the ping out for it though in the Discord. So hopefully, stream link, yes. Alright then, now I just need to link this into tier chats. Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back to ALR Season 20, Tier 4 White, Round 1 at Deep Forest. Start of a new season. I've been given a small promotion, so hello V-Cube, or yeah, you V-Cube. So yeah, I've been given a small promotion from Tier 5 to Tier 4. Very lovely. Maybe if I improve my comms this time around, I may be promoted again. But anyway, I don't know the full grid, so I'll be learning them all today, learning all the names, so I do apologise if I get someone's names wrong. Hopefully I'll have it corrected for the next stream. But, starting with the sprint, and in last place and running out the grid is X-Bendit. Now, I believe he was Tier 5 last season. I can call his name, so he must have been given a promotion. We've got Ads in 15th. Oh, he's someone I haven't seen before. Hello. Anyway, we've got Jezza in 14th. We've got Minge in 13th. Hopefully I don't get the stream restricted for saying that name. We've got O'Leary in 12th. I would have thought he'd have been higher up, but he's a fella who works in the background a lot, or we don't see in the chats all that often. We've got Matthew in 11th. We've got Clyde in 10th. And then BMW, we've got Rocket, we've got Bracy, Deck in 7th. Darlington in 6th. We've got Astro 5th. I'm actually surprised he's in Tier 4. I thought it'd been like Tier 3. We've got M. Grew in 4th, Tom Nitro 3rd, Gunmad 2nd, and V-Cube in 1st. Not surprised with that Citroen being so far up, and the Alpha. Right then, let's get on with the first race. It is a nice, the Citroen's a nice car. Here we go, 5 red lights. And it's lights out, and away we go for the first round of the championship. And Gunmad has had an epic start in the Citroen. That car is just a bullet off the line. So he takes the lead into turn 1. V-Cubes has a look, but nothing more than that. Darlington's also had a good start in the Citroen. Tom as well, as we see Astro and Gr3 going at it. I believe Gr3 has lost out as Astro goes a bit deep, but he's kept it on the track. And he's actually already got a second penalty. So he's going to probably fall all the way outside the top 10. So we'll see. I think Matthew's had a decent start. Leary up to 11. Clyde down to 12. I think Jez has also had a fairly alright start. And Rocket down to the back as well. He's miles off. Anyway, Astro's going to have to serve this penalty and it's going to drop him right out of the top 10, I reckon. Being this close in the first lap. Ah, I see. Oh, he's just about held on to the top 10. Just about. It's further up ahead, we've got all sorts of carnage. See, Jez has now got a half-second penalty. Meanwhile, up front, Darlington's right up behind the Alpha. He's going to send down the inside. That is a send. The Citroen's pretty decent on the exits too if he can get a good exit, but he doesn't. And has to settle back into third. Gunmad though, he's under pressure from VCube now. He's got his teammate and the Alpha to deal with. Nitro, falling back a little bit, but still close-ish. He's got Deck behind him. See Astro, yeah, he's held on to 10th after that penalty. Oh dear. So you see Darlington right up behind VQ, he's got a half-second penalty. And that's also allowed Gunmad to escape a little bit. Actually, he must have got that penalty on the exit going into the tunnel, considering he hasn't served it. But Darlington's going to get a nice little switchback here, get the momentum on the exit. May even have an opportunity down into turn 1. Darlington pulls out alongside. I think he's got enough power to get past as long as he doesn't outbrake himself. VQ goes deep. Alright, just about hangs on to it. Minge, I believe, has got past Gracie, so I wonder where this has happened. What was it already happened? Oh no, he got past Matthew, my bad. Got very confused. Well, Leary's made his way up to 10, into 9th actually. He's got Matthew to deal with going into turn 1. And the Aston Martin. The DBR1 is that the DBR? That is the DBR1. It's not a very, I would say it's not a very good car at the moment, so I'm very surprised someone's picked it. It's tyre wear and just its overall ability is just not there, I feel. I drove it for a season a long time ago, but that was back when it actually felt decent. Now it just struggles on turning everywhere, I find. Oh, it's got good acceleration from what I can see. Jez has actually made his way up to 12th. 2 more places and he can get into the top 10. Clyde's fallen all the way down to 15. Yeah, it just is not. It is not good at all, that DBR9. It is just, it's horrific at some tracks. It really is. Anyway, oh, is that Jez going for a little move on ads? I think it is, down the inside. Oh, he's almost spun it. He's also in the DBR9. Jezza. It's a bit of a surprise. He's got Deck right up behind Minge. And actually, I think Minge has made up another position there, because he's up to 6th now. Actually, we've missed the overtake from Darlington, although I think VQ had that penalty, so... Actually, and here's the overtake from Minch. Oh, it's another half-second penalty for the GTR. I see now. I don't know what car are you, Tim, though? So I don't have the PlayStation names on. Gunmad's built himself a nice. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Gunmad though, he's managed to pull out a little bit of a gap here to his teammate who's battling very aggressively with the Alpha, and he's made a bit of contact there, and VQ's been sent down to 4th. I dare say there was a bit of lag involved then because he sort of glitched over the screen, but well. Oh, Minch. But anyway, Darlington's up to 2nd now, and if he, well, I think he's going to have to extend the gap by 5 to 10 seconds if he wants any chance of holding on to 2nd now. Because that might be penalty worthy what he did. Might be. I don't know though, because it was a bit of lag involved, but. Actually, Dex got past Minge at some point. Oh, it was into turn 1, I must have missed it. So does Dex just send it, or does Minge just go deep? Oh, he goes deep. GTR gets the court. Yeah, okay, I see now. It's a good look move there. So adds back up to 11. Shows her into 12. Here's Astro then. So you're struggling with your wheel, you say. Oh, I see it. Turn radius is awful. Absolutely awful turning radius. Poor Clyde and Rocket down at the back of the grid. There's VCube. Oh, VCube's been sent down the order. What's happened here then? So, has VCube just sent it? Oh, he has! Oh, that might be a penalty. VCube's absolutely sent it on Nitro, and now Gr3, his teammate, has appeared. Tom's been given a half-second penalty for that, but it's not really his fault. So now Gr3, is he going to go for the move? No, he's not. Further behind though, VQ's been overtaken by Deck in the Nissan. It's now down to 6th. Teammate just behind him as well now. Gunmad, he's just driven off from everyone. Citroen really doing him well, I heard. He did me well, and my teammate especially. So see, Nitro's got us served that half-second penalty. Although Gr3 may have just done enough here to defend. See, Dex absolutely sent it for 3rd place. Nitro's been shoved off again. If he gets another penalty, it'll be very unfortunate, but I think he may just get away with that, since it wasn't really his own doing. VQ back up to 4th. He's now turned whole top 3rd to 10th. All very close. Brace, he's now having a look. Oh, but he's binned it. He's half spun, falling down to 10. Puts O'Leary up to 8. I believe V-Cube's got the pace to get back ahead of Deck, but at the moment it doesn't look that way. V-Cube seems to have got the exit all wrong there. May even be at risk from Gr3. Tom Nitro's now trying to do a little switch back on V-Cube. So he just gets edged out. Actually, Gr3 got past there. I must have missed it. So Gr3's gone down the inside. He's got the car braked. Yeah, it's a clean move. Good job, Gr3. Further back, O'Leary's having to defend from the DBR1. Somehow. And Minge has now been given a half-second penalty. Gracie's just about hanging on from ads for P10. As V-Cube, he's sending it down the inside again. Gr3 could get the switch back here. A little bit of contact made, but V-Cube just about ahead. V-Cube does get ahead. Just about. Gr3 is all over the back of him. In fact, half the top 10 is as well. This has actually allowed Deck to just run away in third place. See, Darlington, he's fast in this section, but he seems to be struggling a bit on the exits. Gunmad though, still, yeah, he took the lead lap 1, pretty much has gotten away since. Now Deck seems to be, or seems to have the pace to catch up. Seems like V-Cube has, oh, it's further back. Yeah, let's get another look at that. So, Minge is a half-second penalty. Takes that, but he's still in the middle of the track. Tom and Gr3 are going at it, teammates, but I think Gr3's going to be nice enough to let him through. But then Minge flies in, half spins Gr3, and it gives Jay O'Leary 6th place. It's been a great drive for him in the Lamborghini. That's now put Matthew up to 8th. Make that 7th. Gr3's down to 8. Race is still holding on to 10. So V-Cube's managed to get away from them lot now. Break away. Actually going purple. Deck's actually catching up to Darlington, I think. Just about. Well, I dare say Gunmad's got this one. He's got it. Looking at the field gap to everyone else. There's a bit of battling going on though, I can see it. Minge right up behind Gr3. See how he does. Gr3 should be able to hold on to the inside. Minge is trying around the outside. Gr3's left him no space at all. Probably still annoyed at the incident from earlier. Now he's slightly ahead. to outbrake the Alpha and stay ahead, I think, into turn 1. He does. Minge back down to 9th. Bracey still holding on to that 10th place, the all-important reverse grid position. And Matthew, up to 7th in that cranky old DBR1. Oh, I just saw that from Vinge. He's all over the track. He's got that whole section wrong. And he's now down to 10th. I'm actually surprised he didn't get a penalty because of how wide he ran in that tunnel. Puts Bracey up to 9th, but you got this whole congregation now of cars behind him. So now all the scraps are coming along. Actually, Clyde and Astro and even Rocket have caught up to this lot, to be fair. Rocket's only now a few seconds away. He was like 15 seconds down at one point. So we're putting in some solid lap times. It's not too good for the M6s so for this opening round. 14th and 15th. See Jezza getting right in it. Minge trying his best to defend from Ads. Just about pulls it off. Now he's really having to fight for that top 10 position. Oh, that's a dive and a half from Jezza. And he might be able to just about pull it off as well. Though he's going to have to settle in for 11th for now, but they are right. They're all right behind Bracey though. Pull back up to him. It's actually excellent. I can't talk. Bendit is now up to 11th. And Minge now going side by side with Bracey. Behind Benz and Jezza a little bit wide, but he's managed to keep it tucked in the slipstream. Back up to 9th, Bracey back down to 10th, now Bendit is up to 11th, Jezza not too far behind. Bruce stuck behind Maffey now, who's fallen back. Further ahead you've got O'Leary, he's sticking with Nitro, and actually I've just realised we're on the final lap of the sprint already. And Gunmad's just flown away. So then, he took the lead on lap 1 and has pretty much held it, I think, all the way until the end. Gunmad wins the sprint fairly easily. Darlington makes it a Citroen 1-2. Deck 3rd. VQ comes back home in 4th. Nitro hangs on to 5th from O'Leary. Matthew hangs on to 7th from Gr3 in 8th. Then Minge comes home in 9th. Bendit in the end. I didn't actually see that overtake, so let's have a look. So he gets in the slipstream. It's going to be a fairly easy overtake, I think. Around the outside, gets the braking done. Bracey goes a bit deep, I'm assuming. Oh no, Bracey just spins it! Oh dear! Right at the end, he had that. If he had just got the traction right, he would have had that. Damn. So Bendit in the end. No, what Mercedes is it? The AMG 20. Manages to get 10th. Jezza gets 11th. Ad 13th. Astro 14th. Rocket 15th. And Gracie, after a late race spin, comes home in 16th. So that's the sprint. Now we move on to the feature. Alright then, now we do feature. So, Gunmad starts all the way down in 10. Let's get the display on. Let's get up to the front. So, Bendit finished 10th, so he gets pole. Got Minj in 2nd, Grew 3rd, Matthew 4th, O'Leary 5th, Nitro 6th, V-Cube 7th, Deck 8th, Darlington in 9th, Gunmad 10th, Jezza in 11th, Ads 12th, Clyde 13th, Astro 14th, Rocket 15th, and Bracy in 16th. Hopefully some of the guys that were stuck down at the back have a better race in the feature and have some opportunities for good points. And we are away for the feature. Oh, already. I've got Gru having a look. Trying to get past Minj. Matthew as well, he's had a decent start. He started on the softs actually. Benedict on the hards. Oh, interesting. We've got a few mediums. I think I should check tyres. So Ben is on the hards. Minj and Gru on the mediums. Matthew on the soft. O'Leary on the medium. Nitro medium. V-Cube medium. Deck on the hards as he's got Gunmad having a look down the inside. The Gunmad on the mediums, but he's got a half-second penalty. Darlington also mediums, Jez on the soft. As we see further back as well, all manner of things going on. Astro's had a decent start though. He's also on the medium, Rocket medium, Ads on the hard, Clyde on the medium, and Gracie on the hard. See Rocket, he's having a look at Jez. He's got past. Oh, we've got another spinner, and that's Astro with the wheel problem, which isn't gonna be good for him at all. Ads actually is waiting up. You know what? Fair play. I didn't know that Ads was the one that caused that, but fair play to him for waiting up. At least Ads waited up for you. Further back, Darlington's fallen down to 12th now. Rocket up to 11th. Jez now in 10th. Deck 9th. Gunmad, he's held on to 8th despite the half-second penalty. And Bendit, oh, he's fallen right down. What's happened here then? He was in the lead. Oh, hello. He had a half-second penalty. And he's just gone deep. He's just gone deep and let everyone past. It's now Gru. Oh, there was a bit of a tap. Oh dear. I see even more going on with Gunmad. So he took his half-second penalty. And then what happens here then? So Gunmad actually makes the corner. Oh, oh, Gunmad. Oh dear. I got punted. Oh dear. Oh, okay, I understand now. He got punted and sent wide. But for Gunmad, he didn't really do anything wrong. No, he left space. Deck just oversteered into him. And then he's gone and shoved Darlington into the wall. And Jez has profited from it all to come 10th. So puts Gru into the lead. Matthew into second in that DBR with Minge on the inside. He's having a look. He's stuck his nose in. He's trying to get past. Matthew's trying to hold on. He gets a better exit, stays in second. V-Cube, Nitro up to 4th, and V-Cube up to 5th already. With Ben in 6th with the half-second penalty and ALR down to 7th. It's already chaos at the start. It's now Matthew. Oh, Gru's gone wide. He's got a half-second penalty too. He's going to put Matthew into the lead of the race. Actually, Matthew's going to put out alongside him. Gru's going to go over to the other side of the track. And I think Minge is going to have a look down the inside as Nitro. Oh, just about. Oh, Nitro just about missed everybody there. So he must have got a massive slipstream down the back straight here. Oh, he did. Just outbroke himself in the end. And then Minge as well has gone deep. He's managed to get back on in second though. Matthew into the lead now on the softs. Gru down to third. V-Cube up to 4th. Nitro's rejoined in 5th. But Gunmad already in the Citroen up to 5th. Really good start for him. Nitro now down to 6th, but he's going to have a look on Gunmad into turn 1. Gunmad's giving him the space, but I think Gunmad's just about going to get ahead. And he's done a decent job so far to hold on to 7th, but now Deck is passed on the hards as well actually. Both of them running hards. O'Leary down to 9th. Jezza's still 10th and Darlington's still behind him. It's pretty similar. Astro's actually managed to work his way back up to 13th, so everyone behind him's had a bit of a mare at the start. So we see Minge with another half-second penalty. Serves that, but he's going to be pretty lucky and only lose maybe 2 positions. He's done well there. Gunmad already up to 3rd. He's absolutely flying right now on the medium. Nitro back to 4th. And Minge down to 5th now after the penalty. He had a look, but everyone's just gone deep. Moo's gone off, or Gru even. Gunmad's gone wide, and it's allowed Minge back through. So Leary's got himself back up to 6th as well as Jez. What's going on here then? Oh dear, there was a big old pile up. To see Deck. What's happening with Deck then? Oh, Ben's just murdered him. Oh, and it's just caused chaos. Darlington's managed to get through. I think Ben's let him back through. Or has he? Deck with the half-second penalty. It doesn't look like he's letting him through. That puts Darlington up to 10th with Rocket now as well. Much improved feature already for the Lamborghini man. Darlington's now up to 9th. He just about keeps it on track. Groove settling behind Jezza. He's now 7th. So actually a pretty good race for the DBR1s so far. Although they are on the soft tyres, which I think is inflating how good the car is at the moment. So actually, to be fair, Matthew's got a little bit of a gap to VQ, but VQ's catching now very quickly. Nitro having a look. Nope. Minge holds on for now, but Gunmad down to 5th again. Further back, you've got Arlington having a little move with Gru. Up behind Jezza now. Deck down to 11th. Bennett. Ben in 12th. Astro's he's running a decent race despite the wheel issues. He's ahead of Clyde. I'd expected him to be a lot further up. And Gracie, of course, unfortunately got taken out, I believe. And Ads is running last at the moment. So you got this group here: Rocket, Deck, and Ben. 10th place, and then up front now you got VQ catching right up to Matthew. Oh, it looked like he might have pushed him through that corner, to be honest. And he let him back through as well, so I think there might have been a little bit of a bump. Minge has managed to get his way back into 3rd. So the Alfa Romeos are doing really well in this early part of the race. Gunmad's struggling a little bit now to get through everyone. So actually, he's managed to get right underneath Nitro. Have a little challenge. Can't make anything off of it though. Back O'Leary trying to hold on from Darlington and Jezza. I kind of wanted the Alpha this season, but there were too many other good cars available to put it on our list, really. As Darlington's now up to 7th. Oh, he's off track a little bit though. That might be a penalty. So Leary tries to hang on to 6th. Yep, it's a half-second penalty for Darlington. There's Jezza. Oh, I think he got a little bit of a punt then. I think that might have been, was that Groove? Might have been Gru. Or was it Darlington going so slowly? Oh, was Darlington going quite slowly that caused it? But Gru is lifted off. Allow Jezza to stay ahead. It's good sportsmanship. Gunmad up to 4th. He's now behind Minge. Should get a nice little slipstream down the back straight here. Mad all over the back of Minge. Is he going to try and outbrake him around the outside? Yeah, he really does. Gunmad's actually got a good exit here on Minge. Still got a little bit of the inside. Citron holds the inside. Gunmad should have this into turn 1 as V-Cube and Matthew are also going at it. V-Cube dives down the inside and gets the position on Matthew. Gunmad holds the inside and is passing up to third. There are definitely some lines that can be taken out of context, that is for sure. Now VQ's going to start rocketing away out the front, I think. Although, to be fair, Gunmad's got right up behind Matthew now. The softs, pretty sure they're dying off for him. Let's see if Gunmad goes for it into the hairpin. I think he has done, down the inside. Matthew's just holding on. He's had a good exit. See further back, Darlington's gotten past GT7 Gr3. Rocket's got a half-second penalty. There's a bit of a fight going on at the back between the rest of the boys. And actually, Gunmad has gotten past Matthew into turn 1, I think. And it pulls to the inside. Look at the overspeed on that Citroen. He's got the move done. Made the apex. Up to second. So Gunmad, I think, was well on his way to getting a potential double back-to-back win, even. Hi, Nathan. I will fix the Minecraft server tonight, don't worry. I haven't actually been on the server in a little while, to be fair, so I might have a little play as well. It's meant to. No, VQ's no slouch, but Gunmad's had some incredible pace in that sprint and in this feature already. I'll just say that now, it is difficult in tier 2 to get from 10th to 2nd in 8 laps, so it's definitely got some pace. So Gunmad. As we see Minge and Mappy going at it, I may have missed that then. But Minge coming alongside. Down the inside. Easy pass for him. Matthew? I said Matthew, didn't I? Oh, my apologies. Matthew's actually held on to the position though, he's got back ahead. Meanwhile, Tom behind having to defend from O'Leary. And the Minge is ahead into 3rd. Matthew down to 4th. Ah. Tom just about held on from O'Leary, who's got some decent race pace, I will say, in that Lamborghini. Darlington's also now on his way to catching these guys. GT7 though, in the other DBR9, he's managed to hold on to 8th at the moment, although his tyres are very dead. Very dead indeed. Surely he's going to have a good attempt this lap to have a go at him. He's going to go down the inside. As long as he doesn't outbrake himself. Goes a bit deep, but so does GT7. He doesn't get a good exit either. I suspect he will be in the pits this lap. If not, then I don't think running dead tire. Oh, GT7, what have you done? He's going to be running dead tyres now for this lap, as well as his teammate, for that matter. It's Matthew. Yeah, look at Matthew's tyres. They're absolutely gone. They've stayed out a lap too long. They could have done a 2-stop. They're trying to make a one-stop work. Puts O'Leary up to 5th and Nitro up to 4th. Actually, V-Cube, I feel like he's extended the gap to Gunmad almost. Although it did look like he cut that corner, then that could be a penalty. And if not, I'll be very surprised. I doubt it is then. Darlington now, he's ahead of Matthew. How's Matthew lost? What's happened to Matthew then? So I'm guessing Matthew just absolutely struggled on those tires. Yeah. He's lost the back of O'Leary. Oh, Darlington also had a slide. Very, very easy as Matthew. Oh no, I've gone a lap back. Oh dear. What's happened here then? Has there been a... Oh, there was a punt from Arlington. Oh, there was a punt from Arlington. Let's put Matthew down to 7th now. I think Arlington's going to rack up a... Oh, Darlington even is going to rack up a few penalty points this race, or this round. Yeah, it's a DBR9. That part of the crap. I raised it a long time ago. It was alright. It was alright maybe 2 years ago, but ever since, I don't think it's been good for a long while now. So Matthew has come in the pits, as Jezza. I'm not debating that you had to go 10 laps on the softs. I'm just saying it might have been better to do the 2-stop, to be honest. Oh well. Both Astons now in for their time changes. O'Leary's running a really good race though. He's keeping up with Tom ahead, and Minch is not too far ahead either. Rocket too, he's up to 8th now. Yeah, they just those Astons are not good. I do find it a bit odd why you have picked that car though. I'm sure there were a few others that were a lot better that weren't going to get picked. Maybe even the Beetle. Oh, the Beetle might be banned. The Renault would have been a good car. The Renault would have legitimately been a good car. I'm surprised no one's gone for it. Unless it's been banned. The Renault, it would cook at this season. It would cook. Yeah, the Beetle, the Renault, there's a few other cars that are, you know what I mean, that would be pretty decent. I mean, the Beetle might be a bit of a struggle around, what's it called? What's it called? Tokyo. But other than that, it would have been alright. Hey, I'm dreading the mid-season. Laguna and Watkins are probably my 2 worst tracks. Mainly because I've never really raced them before. But also I do not enjoy the layouts. I don't enjoy Watkins at all. I find it's a very broken track. It should flow, but it just literally feels like it's going against you when you're trying to make it flow. Or trying to go with the flow around that track. It's just always a struggle to actually get it right. Yeah, Nitro and O'Leary, both on their way to to overtake Minge. Darlington as well, he's getting in the groove. Hello, Alejandro. Hello, hello. Yeah, the Minge is getting attacked. Let's have a look what happened in turn 1. So Tom's gone for the move around the outside. Minge's gone a bit deep and budged him wide. He's held on to third for now. Hey, we have fun here, alright? We have this tier 4. This is we're gonna make this the fun commentary. Actually, Clyde and Astro have they've actually made their way back up into the top 10. I think that's just through pit stops though. Yeah, Rocket's on a good little race here. He was last in the sprint, but he's running 8th at the moment and running really well. For that matter. Adds behind on the hards as well as Bracy, Bennett. Okay, so Matthew and Jezza and Deck. Okay, Deck's also pitted. V-Cube still leads, but Gunmad's only a few seconds behind. Looking at the lap times, Gunmad's lost about a second, I think. As we see again, Nitro's having another move on Minge into turn 1. Let's see if he can actually pull this one off without getting barged out the way. Well, it's sort of happened again, and now it's opened the door for O'Leary to have an attempt. And it looks like Nitro's had a better exit, but the Minge holds on to third for now. He's doing a really good defensive job, but well, I say really good. For all I know, he might have gotten like 2 penalty points from this whole thing. There's nothing really going on though, aside from maybe Ads and Bendit, but they're teammates, so I doubt Ben will do anything major. We've got Gru and Rocket, but our Rocket's got a half second penalty. See, Nitro's going to be in the slipstream. I don't think he's going to be able to do anything this lap. I don't think he's going to do anything this lap. Ads is now caught up to Astro. He's going to have a little move. It's a little bit of a push. Astro goes a bit wide. Holds on to the position for now. Now further ahead, I saw it on the mini-map. These guys were getting mighty close again. O'Leary's had a bit of a crap exit, but Nitro may have an opportunity into the hairpin. The delivery on the mark is pretty good. It's Nitro, he goes deep. He's going to get a good exit though, as Minge has had a bad exit. And Nitro's all over the back of Minge. He's pulled out the slipstream, and he's going to pull back in now. Is he going to go for it into turn 1? He's surely got to go down the inside. He will. Minge goes to cut back, but Tom blocks him off. And he has finally passed and into third. I thought it's been like 5-10 laps maybe he's been stuck behind him now. Actually, O'Leary's still pretty close. I dare say the tyres on that Alpha are not looking too great. Yeah, no, it's the dirty bastard, dirty. There goes my one swear card of the stream. Any more and we get demonetized. Which actually, if anyone's been noticing, we've been putting monetization on more of the live streams, starting with this season. Hopefully we can make more than £60, or otherwise we won't be able to claim any of the money. So we see Minge having another, he's going to have a quite easy attempt actually into turn 1. But Nitro's going to hang it around the outside. Oh, there's another tap. I think Minge will get done in the steward's room. That sounds so wrong. I reckon he may get a penalty or two because there's a lot of push to pass here. Well, from what I can see, it feels a bit like push to pass. They're knocking him to unsettle the car and flying off ahead. It all depends on what Nitro wants to do though, or what Nitro has done for that matter. So O'Leary, oh, that was a good exit from O'Leary, he's right behind him. It's like Gunmad though, slowly catching V-Cube, but only slowly. V-Cube's actually managed his tyres very well. Very well indeed. F18 now, I suspect this will be the lap that they pit as V-Cube goes a bit deep, but should be able to get a good exit at least. See if anything else is going on around the track, but it doesn't look like it. Matthews up to 10th now. I have to see though if he gains anything more than 9th though, because I feel like the others have just rocketed away. So he's had some clear air, he's put in some decent laps, but it's not consistent enough, I don't think. And then Jez is back in 12th. Darlington's made his pit stop. He's gone onto the hards. What? Medium soft should be doable in the Citroen. Though he is suffering from a bit of lag now. Ads, they've made their pit stops. So Astra onto the hards, Ads onto the medium. And Ads is going to make a very neat and tidy move there around the outside to get to 14th. Deck further behind on his slightly, well, fairly worn. No, not fairly, but somewhat worn. Mediums as V-Cube is now in. Gunmad's continuing on for another lap. I don't think that was wise, but we'll have to see if it works out. O'Leary's going to stay out for another lap. Nitro is also in. Minge is also in. Now, was there a bit of a move here between these two? No, so that's all the same as it was before. So I think Gru's going to be in as well. Clyde's probably going to be in as well. Rocket was definitely going to be in. Yeah, Rocket's in. Ben 2 from the hards. No, he's staying out another lap on the hards. I suspect it's hard soft he's doing. V-Cube's come out third. Where is Gunmad? Oh yeah, he stayed out, didn't he? Yeah, most of them all on softs. Matthews come out. Matthews literally right behind these guys at the front for third, but he's on older medium tyres now, so he's not gonna stick with these guys at all. I very much doubt it. Let's see about Gunmad though. Surely he pits in this lap. Yes, he does. I expect the same for O'Leary. What about V-Cube? Let's see where they pop out in comparison. Gunmad's just putting his fuel. He's not come out too far behind. He's gonna have fresher softs till the end. Let's see how this plays out for them too. Nitro has actually wrestled. When did he wrestle? Wait, what happened to Minge? Let's have a look here then. So Minge, he's come onto the back straight fairly alright. So we get to the end of the back straight, so what happens to him? See, does he just outbrake himself? Oh, he misses his brakes massively. What happened there? Either way, it's just a release nitro. He's come out second. O'Leary's just come out right behind him on fresher softs. Matthew's still in fifth. And Jez is actually up to sixth right now. Minge is stuck behind him. With Gr3 in eighth. Darlington ninth on the hards. Clyde 10th on the soft. So Clyde might be able to get something. Might actually still be able to get a few more positions here and possibly a P7 result. Wouldn't be too bad. He's going purple as well. Darlington sets the fastest laps. I wonder if that was on the hards. And if so, that's a really good time for the hards. So you see Jez struggling a bit there on those worn mediums now. Minge is going to have a very easy overtake on him, I think. They're still side by side. Jezza can manage to hold it around the outside, but I think he's going to struggle. He's got Gr3 as well up the inside, and then Darlington as well. But I don't think Gr3's been able to manage anything off of this so far. So he's been given the inside, but Darlington seems to be pushing Jezza along. So now we go 3 wide. Darlington's trying his best to get involved here. It's unfortunately cost Jezza about 4 positions. Or 3 positions. But I think Arlington may get a penalty there. He ran quite wide. No, he might just get away with it. Minge just now going, oh no, I've got a coughing fit. Oh. Minge has now got themselves into 6th. I reckon they'll be able to catch Matthew, but they are now out of the fight for 3rd. Gunmad, I don't know if he's catching or not. V-Cube's set at 27.4, new fastest lap of the race. .7.7. Gunmad does 27.3, so that's the new fastest lap of the race. But I don't know if Gunmad's going to be able to catch in time. Who's that sat in the pit lane? That's Astro. Oh dear. I'm assuming then, because of his wheel issues, he's gone and gone into the pit lane and sat in there. I don't know if that will cause. I don't think that causes yellow flags, so this is pretty safe. See, Clyde's got past Jezza. Where was this? Oh, this was quite an easy one then. So he's got him down the back. Oh, we got him even earlier. Oh no. Okay, so Clyde's literally got him going into the back straight. Jezza's gone wide to allow him space, but he lost control. I don't think that's really Clyde's fault there. Jezza lost control of the car and, well, just went into the side of him, so I don't know if that's Clyde's fault at all. I wouldn't say so. It's allowed Jez to have a attempt into the hairpin, but I think Clyde's just going to hang on to that, the new softs. I just realised there's a JMS Plays logo on that Citroen. What are you doing slapping your logos on everything? I think Nitro's starting to get away from old O'Leary here. Still, it's been a good race from O'Leary. I think he should be able to finish fourth quite easily too. He's only got Matthew for company behind, who I might say is doing a really good job on those old mediums. Oh, nice. Minja's still going to have some competition from Gru behind, especially. Darlington on the hards, he's not doing a bad job. Well, I say that, looking at his times they're not great, but by the looks of it, that fastest lap was done on the mediums too. Or the fastest lap he did have. So he does have a look up front though. The gap, it seems to have just gotten bigger. And now Gunmad's got... Gunmad's gone and got himself a half-second penalty, but I dare say it's not going to trouble him at all. Especially... But V-Cube and Gunmad here have just absolutely flown away. Nitro is nowhere near. I mean, compared to his times out front, Gunmad's, he's going faster, but only by like 10th. The V-Cube's gone a bit deep there, but I think, I dare say he's managed to get on the throttle early. So we've only got 5 laps left now. As V-Cube crosses the line. Gru has actually gotten past Minge. Where was this? Oh, this is quite far back. I missed out. This is all the way back on lap 22. Should be a fairly easy overtake, I think. Yeah. And Gru is now passed into 6th. He can actually chase after Matthew, who's getting caught up quite quickly now by these guys. And Darlington's actually got a bit of pressure from behind now with Clyde on the softs, but they are half worn now. But Jez is holding on to 10th at the moment. Rocket, I don't know actually how this has happened, but Jez is in 10th, but just about holding on. Rocket's fallen all the way back to 11th, or is in 11th and fallen a long way back. And you got Ads and Ben fighting it out in P12 and P13 and Mercedes. You got Bracey, who got knocked down the order. He's on the softs now, actually. I think that's the second pit stop. 2 GTRs actually down at the back. I didn't realise that. Horrible race from them two. I'm not saying it's any of their fault though, but well, especially Deck, I'd have expected him to be further up. Maybe I got a bit of short-term memory loss. Anyway. Gr3 has now caught up to the back of Matthew. I suspect he will have that move done at the end of this lap. Matthew, I don't think there's much he can do here. He's going to get overtaken by Gr3. And Gr3 goes down the inside, but Matthew's going to have a decent exit. I don't know if he can do anything though. He's going to have to go into slipstream now. Oh, actually, I've been too busy trying to help out a fellow commentator on the comms channel. What's going on here then? So Matthews got in the slipstream. It's pulled out. And then I think Minge has gone flying down the inside. Gr3's going to get the inside again as Minge has spun it almost. There's a bit of contact. Everything's getting a bit argy-bargy now in these final few laps. Actually, I saw Minge going right across the track there. He might have a penalty coming his way. Yep, a second penalty. It looks like he's lost it completely with the rear end and cannot get it in control at all. Actually allowed Darlington to catch up a bit. He might still be on for a 6th place here. How slow these guys are going. Let's see. Wait, whoa, yeah, Minge took his penalty, so he's now behind Clyde. It's actually given a bit of breathing room for Gr3 and Matthew. So we've got 2 laps left to go. Darlington's making a small comeback charge here at the end of the race on the hards. very surprised, but if he can manage it, get in the slipstream of Matthew, he can hold off the 2 behind him and then potentially take Matthew on the final lap. Don't beat yourself too hard, mate. I reckon you've still got 7 other rounds of the season. And I don't even think this is... Well, it might be a bit of a GTR track, but tyres-wise, I don't think it is at all. As V-Cube now starts the final lap. Nitro's got a very easy time. O'Leary's actually fallen back down to these guys, as you see Matthew and Darlington. Let's go back 10 seconds here. So Darlington's got in the slipstream. Minge and Clyde are going at it. Minge is trying to make the overtake work. Darlington's made contact with Matthew here on the second to last lap. So Matthew's trying his hardest to hold on to 6th. And Minge is getting himself right in the middle of it all. Darlington's going to hold on to the inside. Minge has gone wide. Darlington is going to get the good exit. There's a bit of contact made. Matthew's down to 8. And Minge just about holds on. Darlington's all over the back of him. In fact, he's got it down the inside. There's a bit of contact again. Darlington's got ahead, but Minge right behind him, and Matthews managed to hold on from Clyde. He's still in the slipstream with 2 ahead of him, as Clyde's now going to send it down the inside. And he's going to get the move done. And he's going to have slipstream, as Darlington's got a half-second penalty, and Clyde. And then if we were to serve him this lap, that's going to be doubled at the end result. So I think Matthew, if he can hold on, may still get 7th. As V-Cube has... Oh, and there's a spinner. Oh, it's all going on now. But V-Cube will come across the line and win the feature. Quite a margin to Gunmad. Still a good start for Gunmad as well. P2 in the Citroen. Tom Nitro. He's going to come home 3rd. A bit far off, but pretty much no man's land. Quite an easy podium. O'Leary's gonna come home 4th, Gr3 5th. Darlington's got a double penalty now. Wait, what's happened to Matthew? What happened to Matthew? Has Matthew run out of fuel? No, he's run out of fuel. Oh no, he might get done by Jezza. He might actually get done by... Well, anyway, Darlington 6th, Minge 7th, Clyde 8th, but after penalties. After penalties, I think. Does Minge get 6th at the line? Yeah, Minge gets 6th. Darlington holds on just about to Clyde. Matthew! Oh no! Jezza's going to have him at the... Matthew's absolutely bottled like a P7. Just because he ran out of fuel. Jess has even had him. Ads gets 11th and Ben gets 12th in the 2 Mercs. And then Rocket spun it at the end as well. I don't know how he's done this. Oh, he's got a dead rear tyre. Okay, I can understand now. So what's happened here? He's gone in gently. And he's just lost it because the car has no traction. And the 2 Nissans have been driving around on dead front rights. So Deck's going to come home. It's going to be Bracy that gets 13th, Deck 14th. Rocket's got the car going again. And he's going to round out the grid in 15th. I think... Oh, he can't even make it around the final corner! Oh dear. Tyre is well and truly gone. He was having such a promising feature up until the end. And then Astro, he's finished in 16th. Well then, that was an interesting first race for sure. Definitely enjoyed it. I hope you guys have as well. Please make sure to like and subscribe, because we need as much help as we can to grow the league. Join the Patreon if you want to help us out with prize money and stuff. I don't think there's anything else for me to say. But to look forward to next week's. I think it'll be quite exciting around Tokyo. Definitely incidents are inbound. Definitely going to be a pile up or two, I reckon, from one of the tiers. But yeah, I hope you have all enjoyed, and I hope you all have a good weekend coming up. I think that's everything for me. Bye, guys.